Welcome to day 11. Awareness is a skill you can master. One of my favorite passages in the Bible is, "Be still and know that I am God." In stillness, we can have our deepest experience of all that life is. Whether you call that God, whether you call it the universe, source energy, Allah, the divine, or something else. Opening up to stillness can take you to your most powerful creative place. I had a stillness moment that was, I believe, one of the most profound experiences of my life. A friend and I were taking a sunset mountain hike, and as the sun set, it left wisps of lavender ribbons across the sky. Clouds moving down from the mountain spread out over the ocean. All around me was the cloud mist and just one clear space of sky glowing with the light of a crescent moon. I felt like I could climb into that crescent moon and lean back into its arc. And as we continued our walk, my friend turned to me and said, "Stop a minute." So I stopped. "Can you hear that?" I could, and it took my breath away. It was the sound of silence. Utter and complete stillness. So still, I could hear my own heart beating. There was absolutely no movement, no breeze, no recognition of air even. It was for me the sound of nothing and everything. It felt like all life and death and beyond contained in one space. And I was not just standing in it, I was also it, a part of it. That was the most peaceful, coherent, knowledgeable, conscious moment I've ever witnessed. Heaven on earth. It's what I call the glory, glory, hallelujah moment. And what I know for sure, that moment, that feeling is always available to us if we can peel back the layers of our lives, the frenzy and the noise. Stillness is always waiting. And that stillness is you. Awareness is you. Peace is you. Let's let Deepak guide us to that place of purity, and then we'll get still and meditate together.
We have been seeing that getting unstuck involves some practical guidelines that help expand our awareness, getting us out of the frustration of stress, tension, and mental claustrophobia. These are valuable things to know, and there's much more to learn. Awareness opens the door to new possibilities. Therefore, we must master the skill of being aware. You may not have considered that awareness is a skill, but imagine two people lost in the woods. One is a bewildered traveler who looks around and sees nothing but empty forest with no signposts to guide the way out. The other person is a skilled tracker, and he can see dozens of signs about how to get out of the forest because he has taught himself the skill of paying attention. In everyday situations, it's a skill to pay attention. You open your eyes to the things around you. The first three things to notice are how you feel right now, how other people feel right now, and how the situation feels right now. These three things get you unstuck from confusion and feeling adrift. You feel in control and connected. when you pay attention to your feelings, the feelings of others, and the feeling of a given situation. Is it tense or relaxed? Are people wary and closed or comfortable and open? To ask these things is to be skillful at paying attention. The next skill in mastering the art of awareness is focus. Focus is the opposite of being scattered. You stay one pointed on something without letting it slip away, as most people do. Lack of focus can be due to short attention span, boredom, feeling ill at ease, or the pull of distractions. It takes skill to keep your focus, and the key is to actually be interested and engaged. The next skill is stillness. You let the moment expand on its own as you watch, wait, and bear witness. Stillness isn't the same as passivity. It's about restful alertness. In other words, you are present in the moment without tension. These skills, paying attention, holding focus, and witnessing, are developed naturally in meditation. By giving you a few hints about them, I've opened the way. But really, your mastery will come from meditation and expanded awareness. When these skills are mastered, even in a very short time, they fuse into one thing: creative awareness. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. My awareness opens the door to new possibilities. My awareness opens the door to new possibilities. Now, let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra Om Pragyanam Asmi. Om Pragyanam Asmi. This mantra means I am pure consciousness, unlimited, eternal, and unconditioned. Repeat it silently to yourself. Om Pragyanam Asmi. Om Pragyanam Asmi. Om Pragyanam Asmi. With each repetition, feel your body, mind, and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises, or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Om Pragyanam Asmi. Om Pragyanam Asmi. Om Pragyanam Asmi. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Om Pragyanam Asmi. Om Pragyanam Asmi. Om Pragyanam Asmi. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate this centering thought. My awareness opens the door to new possibilities. My awareness opens the door to new possibilities. Namaste.